up top, Lawless. Feeds it baseline. Hummel with it. Curls baseline, lays it up and in. Robert Morris down early to zip. Through traffic, a missed shot by Lawless. Rebound, Robert Morris. Callahan all the way, coast to coast, scoop to the hoop, and Robert Morris, their first field goal in style.
That was great recognition by Megan Callahan. Nobody from the Mountaineers picked her up, and she had a lane right to the rim.
Settle high right. Near corner, Settle. Pauses and kicks. Dixon through traffic, now back out to the high left. Sullivan's three, nets in good. Robert Morris down 5-4. Dixon cross court, high left side. Sullivan's three ball is good. Robert Morris down by 4, 10-6.
When you struggle on offense, you turn to your leading scorers, the players that run the offense or the offense runs through. And right now, Azebo 0 for 3 from the field. Megan Smith unlucky also, and Hanaki Ikematsu 0 for...
Ended up winning that game 62-49. Smith, all kinds of post moves, finally finds an opening, goes up strong with the left, and the first score in a long time for Robert Morris cuts the lead down to a half dozen. Mulrain has missed 2 from the line today. Catrice Dixon hits an open 3. The defense broke down there. Dixon feigned a pass to her right. That allowed her some space, and she splashed the tray, and the Colonials are down 7. Callahan high right. Ikematsu far sideline, 3 ball. Bangs that one, and the Colonials are within 2 as Hanukkah Ikematsu splashes the tray.
Unable to go around her.
Burkhead with it for the Mount. Up top, Sullivan. Sullivan to the far sideline where Dixon puts up a 3, and the Colonials need to close out on Catrice Dixon because she's starting to feel it from outside.
And the 3-pointers are starting to mount.
Ikematsu to Pluvios. Down the right side of the paint, up and in, great post move.
She's starting to look like a confident basketball player. This performance here, coupled with Friday night, she's starting to gain her feet as an offensive threat.
Dixon up top, Lawless. Taken away by Carrasco. Carrasco, one of the best freshmen in the league defensively, gets the steal there.
Just active hands, saw an opportunity and swiped the basketball.
Carrasco up top for Robert Morris. Now Pluvios, open for 3. Nets in good. It's a tie ball game at 20-all. How many threes on the season? Just 5.
Certainly had herself established position-wise, but that forearm came out from Settle, and that was an easy call for the officials.
Last ball by Jones. Mulrain rebound. Goes up strong with the right hand over a defender. And Michaela Mulrain puts the Colonials in front by 2 for the first time since it was 4-2. And Mount St. Mary somehow got out of there with the ball. Now it's Settle, putting up a jump shot. Glass and iron, no good. Got her on rebound, though. Scoop to the hoop. That one up and in, and it's a tie ball game. Mount St. as time wanes. Azebo, nice left hand that spins in good. The Colonials up by 2.
And good to see her get on the score sheet after missing her first 4 shots of the game.
Mary's a miss by Settle. Shot clock waning. Callahan near corner. 3 ball. Bangs in good. Robert Morris, their first 5-point lead of the game as the freshman from Bristow, Virginia, cashes in.
And a good look by Ikematsu. Give her
Smith up top. Now it's Jones. Feed inside, Mulrain. Smith takes the cutter, lays it in, and she's headed to the free throw line.
Assist, Mulrain.
2 big back. Ikematsu for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound Settle for Mount St. Mary's. A quick one and done for Robert Morris. Scoop Lawless, she went coast to coast.
And no one came out to stop the ball. Lawless, easy basket for her, and falling behind by 8, now trail by 6.
Callahan through traffic. All the way down, lays it up and lays it in. And the past handful of home games, we've seen a new Megan Callahan, not just a perimeter shooter.
Yeah, not just a catch and shoot player. She's able to create her own shot and getting very comfortable with driving the lane. They're able to use her.
Morris, Mountaineers with the ball. Lawless through traffic. Scoop off the glass and in. That's the second time we've seen Lawless go off the bounce all the way to the rack. Jones back to Augustine. Feed in Pluvios. Now it's Callahan. Thought about the three. Penetrates. Up and off the glass and in with 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Another great penetration move by the freshman from Bristow, Virginia.
Yeah, I think we both like this new dimension to Megan Callahan's game.
Dixon feeds it off. Now Lawless, and a takeaway by Robert Morris. Jones gets the feed, slides past the defender and lays it up and in. And one of the fastest players in the NEC cashes in off the Pluvios takeaway. Dixon in transition. Jones rose all the way back the other way, broke up the pass, knocking it out of bounds. And talked about Callahan being in a different gear. Jocelyn Jones coming out of the locker rooms at a new speed too.
Yeah, let's add Pluvios to that as well, being able to feed Jones a moment ago on that outlet pass.
And Nadej playing one of her best games of the season as Jones gets the steal on the inbounds play. Has to beat Sullivan. Pluvios trails, lays it up, lays it in. 2-on-1 game, 12-point lead. Timeout time for Mount St. Mary's.
Well, we talked about it. This offense.
Jones jump pass near corner. Callahan three ball good. The dime for Jones, the tray for Callahan. Robert Morris up big.
We haven't seen them play with this much confidence in a while.
Jones inside Pluvios. Post move left hand up and in. Wow, Nadej Pluvios by far playing her best home game of the season. She had a great game in the loss at St. Francis, Brooklyn, but probably is playing better today than she did then. Nice feed by Dixon as she found Hummel coming on the right side to lay it in. Augustin in front of the Colonials bench for three. Fins up. The Colonials up by 18 points.
And that was set up by an Azebo screen. It freed up Augustin, and she sank it from the corner.
Now Dixon has it. Sullivan for three. Cans that one. It's back in, so 2 American players on the floor for Robert Morris. As up top, it'll go for Sullivan. Rattles that one in good. 5 3-point makes for Sullivan. Colonial lead down to a dozen.
Yeah, she's looked good shooting the basketball. Give her 15.
Ike Matsu answers back on the other side with a 15-footer. 14-point lead for the Colonials. Just over. High right side. Trapped in a double team. Azebo caused the steal. Jones scoops it up. Azebo. Oh, how did she do that? Soaring with the right hand, hook shot. That was poetry. Sullivan now with it. Dixon trying to back down Smith. Hummel up top. 3-ball good by the center. Leads it off for Dixon. Dixon inside. Hummel has her shot blocked by Nneka Azebo, and I'm talking stuff. Ike Matsu has it stolen by Settle. Settle goes back the other way and lays it up and in, and the Colonial lead is down to 11. It was as high as 17.
Yeah, time to take care of the basketball. Colonials need to do a better job of valuing the ball and making crisper passes. Cannot throw away possession, still playing.
Smith up top, Ike Matsu. Azebo goes up, strong right hand, headed to the free throw line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. To Callahan. Now it's Smith up top. Jones inside Azebo. Nneka to Callahan for three. Splashes that one. Robert Morris up by 15 as Megan Callahan finds the bottom of the net.
Good find by Azebo. That'll give Callahan 15 points. She's the lone Colonial in double figures.
Dixon for three. That'll spin in good.
And a win and some help, and they can be in the NEC tournament.
Steal there by Settle. Her shot will find its way into the basket. Good. 10-point lead for Robert Morris. Don't forget the Colonial lead was up to 17.
And that was 5 quick points there in about 10, 12 seconds for the Mountaineers.
Jones highlight. Backdoor cut goes Jones, hesitates, lays it up, and lays it in. And the Colonials up a dozen. And that was as close to an alley-oop play as you can get in the women's game. And a heady play by Jones not to go straight to the basket. Instead, she hesitated. And on the other end, Mount St. Mary. Off of the screen by Mulrain. All the way down the right side of the paint. Short arm that one. Mulrain volleyballs the rebound. Tipped back in by Callahan. Mulrain misses. Smith rebound. Up with the left. And Robert Morris up a dozen.
Boy, what a collective effort there. Callahan, Mulrain, and Smith working together to clean it up.
Lawless outside. Settle. And gets the high screen from Mulrain. Steps around Sullivan again. Double clutch. Back iron no good. Rebound Mulrain to Callahan. Up and in. Off the square and in. Oh my. Callahan did it all. Mulrain helped out. And that is the case. Robert Morris defeats Mount St. Mary's 67-54 with the win. Robert Morris finishes the regular season 23-6, 16-2 in Northeast Conference play.